Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. I came to US in 2000 and associated with Ambedkarites organization in America. However, in these 16 years, I don't remember a single discussion about installation of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar Bust in any public places in US. There is one at Columbia University, but it was because Dr. Ambedkar studied there. I was thinking, why we Ambedkarites in the USA did not think or attempted to install Dr. Ambedkar Bust in any other places. One possibility may be our own mentality that Baba Saheb Ambedkar belongs to us, the underprivileged from India. And hence, why any institute from USA will be willing to install Baba Saheb Bust? However, the installation of Dr. Baba Saheb Bust in two internationally renowned institutions, the Brandeis University and the UMass Amherst, in a span of 1 year, proved us wrong. Installation of these two busts and organization of 3 days international conference on unfinished legacy of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar by these two esteemed universities 4 years in a row proved that Dr. Ambedkar belongs to everyone. Once people know of Dr. Ambedkar, read him, know about work he did for the every section of the society, then they cannot but have to show, but they cannot but admire Dr. Ambedkar. And that's the reason we all are here to show appreciation, admiration, love, and the respect to Dr. Baba Saheb Ambedkar. More importantly, we are honored that he will be placed alongside the gods. So now I invite Professor Shahbaz to introduce our chief guest, Deputy Chancellor Steve Goodwin. Professor Shahbaz.
Thank you so much. Let me tell you, when I heard just today, a couple hours ago, that our Chancellor, Kumla Swami, couldn't be here, I was crestfallen. But of all the individuals on this campus, the person representing him is the only one on this campus that I really look up to. You'll understand that in a moment. But in more ways than one, actually. Steve Goodwin, when I arrived in 2007, been here for many, many years before that. And he was at that point Dean of the College of Natural Sciences. That's our largest college on campus. Under his watch, many things happened in that college, but one I'd like to mention is its School of Earth Science and Sustainability. And he truly continues to believe in it and work to develop sustainability as a concept on this campus. We had a session this afternoon on environmental justice struggle and Ambedkar and Dalit. And it made me really think about that as another connection point on this campus. But of course, the major connecting point being our namesake of our library, of the department I chair, W.E.B. Du Bois. They were comrades. Du Bois said, anything we can do for you, we will do. And continuing that is the office of the Chancellor of this institution, Kumla Swami, and it's my pleasure to invite, representing that office, Deputy Chancellor Steve Goodwin.
And I invite Nisha to present the call to Deputy Chancellor. Nisha, please. Now I will invite Deputy Chancellor to unveil the bust.
जय भीम, जय भीम, जय भारत, जय भीम, बाबा साहब अम्बेडकर की।
Now I will request the Deputy Chancellor to balance. Oh, sorry for that. Oh, thank you. Now I will request the Deputy Chancellor to say a few words on this occasion.
Well, it's an actual great pleasure for me to be here tonight. I know the organizers are disappointed that the chancellor couldn't be here. I suspect there are actually two disappointments. First is that, well, he's the chancellor and I'm not. And the second disappointment, I think, is that Chancellor Silverthorne, his life experience would bring something to this moment that my life experience doesn't bring. And so I know he would be very, very happy that this moment has actually come tonight. On the other hand, this is a great opportunity for me, because since the Chancellor told me 2 days ago, asked me if I could stand in for him, I've had a chance to learn something about a man that I actually didn't know very much about. And I've been really inspired to learn more about his legacy moving forward. So I hope you'll indulge me just a little bit if I read from the prepared remarks that the Chancellor made and he was going to deliver tonight. The campus is deeply honored to receive this bust of Bhimrao Ramji Ambedkar on behalf of the extended university community, and I thank the Boston Study Group for their generosity. Given the university's proud connection to W.E.B. Du Bois, installing this tribute to Dr. Ambedkar on our campus now provides the opportunity to explore the life and legacy of these two men who shared similar life experiences and parallel paths, and in so doing, to deepen our understanding of what it means to be a global humanist. In our honored role as keeper of the Dr. Du Bois papers, we have access to an illuminating exchange between the two, which began in January of 1946, when Ambedkar wrote to Du Bois, "Although I have not met you personally, I know you by name, as everyone does who is working in the cause of securing liberty to oppressed people. I belong to the untouchables of India, and perhaps you have heard my name. I have been a student of the Negro problem and have read your writings throughout. There is so much similarity between the position of the untouchable in India and the position of the Negroes in America that the study of the latter is only natural, not only natural, but necessary." Du Bois wrote back that same month, "I have your letter concerning the cause of Negroes in America and the untouchables in India before the United Nations. A small organization of American Negroes, the National Negro Congress, has already made a statement which I am enclosing. I think, however, that a much more comprehensive statement, well documented, will eventually be laid before the United Nations by the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People. If this is done, I should be glad to send you a copy. I have often heard of your name and your work, and of course have every sympathy with the untouchables in India." Clearly, these two men shared an understanding that their respective civil rights struggles transcended the specificities of their geography. They understood the universality of oppression and the larger goal of advancing equality for all of humanity. They also shared an unwavering belief in the power of education, especially higher education. And I think we can be confident that Dr. Ambedkar would be happy to be permanently represented as part of our university community. And as for us, in these times, we are fortunate to have this constant inspirational reminder, for as an internationalist, Dr. Ambedkar staunchly advocated for democracy and equal rights for all. As a true intellectual and a public leader whose life exemplified the value of education, his work, his lessons, his legacy have never been more relevant. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Steve Godwin. Now I will invite Jaspreet from Boston Study Group to say a few words and the vote of thanks on behalf of Boston Study Group. Jaspreet.
Good evening, everyone. It's wonderful to see you all here. And thank you so much for coming in. We are here to celebrate the father of modern India, a social reformer, an economist, a politician, philosopher, scholar, feminist, a man who is often referred to as Baba, meaning father, a symbol of strength for us all who worked for the emancipation of the oppressed in India. He ensured one man, one value, bringing dignity and respect through constitutional rights, but also led social religious reforms through mass conversion to Buddhism. Dr. R Ambedkar infuses a sense of passion in our blood, a sense of justice. So a sense of passion for justice. And that is what we associate with the University of Massachusetts Amherst. So on behalf of Ambedkarites all over US and Boston Study Group, I would like to thank and congratulate University of Massachusetts for accepting Boston Study Group's request for installing Dr. Ambedkar's bust here. I would also like to thank Chancellor Dr. Brandeis Subaswamy, Deputy Chancellor Steve Goodwin, Sangeeta Kamath, Amika Shabazz, and many others who were in this mission together to bring Dr. Ambedkar to UMass. We wish that dialogue and contemplation and activism around Dr. Ambedkar's work and his vision continues further here through this wonderful conference, and please enjoy the evening.